Oh, we gotta go up here. Something's off. Ah, so they gave you free stuff. Alright, we're going up. But we gotta get up there somehow. Huh, so they drop. Yeah, you gotta let me get up here first, guys.
Scatter! Incoming! With sword comes
Oh,
scatter!
we got chests here too. Oop. I'll take the chest.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Got a damage mask. And I almost fell off. Alright, we're almost there. Got another teleporter?
Here it is! Here it is! See? This canyon wasn't here before!
Oh wow,
Just
the
before
stage.
the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Kerchuk, kerchuk, kerchuk!
Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Idyia lived here.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers
Ferdinand.
look after this whole zone. Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
Idyia is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically
Sounds
disappear
like-
on their own.
That's a
Good for
girl.
her. Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
No power.
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
Nuh-uh! I'm Mage Klee, Idyia's helper.
A mage? You?
Yep.
Allow me to explain.
You introduce yourselves to Ferdinand.
Okay,
Explain what happened.
I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess.
Uh-oh, where did Klee want to?
Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks
There
instead.
it is.
Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Idyia bring you up to speed on these things?
Yep. It's a streaming projector, right?
Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe?
A sedan chair.
But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those. How about you, Traveler? Any ideas?
Let me think. How about a basic wooden cart?
That would solve the issue of materials.
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
What do you make?
Look! I
Oh,
made a cart!
wow.
Amazing work, Klee!
Whoa!
It's incredible.
It fits the track like a glove, too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones Idyia made.
Well done.
I just wanted to give it a try, and suddenly, boom! There it was!
Yeah, you're pretty quick.
What exactly did you make your cart from, Klee?
I used Jumpy Dumpty!
It's Jumpy Dumpty.
Thought so.
Is there a problem or something? If not, then let's get ready to leave.
Let's go.
This cart is made from,
Don't
It's
worry.
a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests. It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to,
It's okay. No need to delve into the theoretical stuff. Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
I
Huh?
get
Can we
that.
ride the cart now?
In a moment. We need a hydroidolin to power it up first.
Here's one right there. Circle. Done. See?
Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
Let's go. Alright, got some more premium gems. Alright. Our platforms of Choo Choo carts are split into locked and unlocked states. You can only summon. Okay. First time reaches. Pass. Right ahead and on the rail tracks. Okay. Whee!
Whoa! This cart is fast! Chugga
Yeah.
chugga chugga choo! Woo woo!
We got Q and E key.
I'm gonna call it the Choo Choo Cart!
Wow. Wow. Let me go over here. We got another one
The
of
track
those
is damaged
things.
up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep,
Okay.
looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
I heard that
You know why
already.
that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector. But the hydroidolin that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolin, right?
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble.
How do we
That's the
fix that?
hydroidolin's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Aha! So for step one, we need water droplet to help.
Come on, water droplet. Gurgle.
Aw, it seems to really like that name.
Gurgle. Alright, let's go in.
Any volunteers for step 2?
I'll try it.
Leave that to us. We know what to do.
See how complex this one is. Alright. So this has to get moved. This is the only one. Let's go over and get.
Ah, so the hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
Aw, it's completely empty.
Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now!
Yep. Now we can leave. And we just fixed it.
Whoa. Water droplet just transformed into some new tracks.
Good.
Good job.
Let's keep going then.
Alright, I'll get back in. Alright. And we're on, and we're off. Yay. That's pretty cool. You gotta ignore those. That's cool. This is so fun.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No. The Hydroidolans are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
And we made it. I think we got them all. We got a chest too. Give me some hero gems,
Not bad,
please.
as far as treasure is concerned.
Got more vouchers. Alright. The track switching guide. When Choo Choo card approaches the tracks, you can switch lane. Press the button that appears this time. Okay. We got a board again. I messed up.
Look! Klee
Wow.
can fly just like Paimon now! This is way
Yes.
more exciting than how Paimon usually flies!
That's cool. Place is like a fun place to go. I got the switch down right there.
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks.
Alright,
Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
over where? Ah. We have to go down? No, we gotta... Alright. We'll just head on down and check it out. I just have a feeling we're doing it wrong, but... Let's go down and get the teleportation and we can come back up here. That's why we have easy access if we need to. Alright, let's continue the story.
Oh, there's another spinny thing here. It's so big. But,
Wow,
not as
so big.
as the one we saw in the middle of this place. That one was huge. I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaeya said earlier.
Very good, Klee! You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer!
He's
It
learning.
appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate. But it seems Jery still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Is this Jery you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah, When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station, but he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with, but he just had to turn it into a huge argument.
Wow,
He
Ferdinand.
always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything I say. Let's see what he has to say now that I've already fixed the tracks.
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yeah,
Yes,
kiss his ass.
finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. I bet he's still fretting over what to do.
Oh, cool. We can board it now. Ah. I have no idea where we have to head to.
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jery. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain.
This is
Otherwise,
such
I'm
a
sure we would have
magical
been buried in the
place.
sand.
Oh, there he is.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the Hydroidolans fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you.
Oh, he's jealous.
You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh? You were here just moping around all day.
Maybe he was.
They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
Me? His brother? Hardly.
All right, Jery. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand. Any personal problems can be settled later.
Fine.
Yep.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jery. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care of this area. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
You're
No
welcome.
need to thank us. We're just trying to help Idyia restore the domain.
You explain the situation to...
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the Hydroidolans to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the Hydroidolans are really important around this place.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too.
Oh, that's pretty. Wow. Alright, they're adding flowers.
All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due,
Who wasn't
What?
here?
You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
You... Well, either way, you're not the one getting any
Oh, look at his
credit.
blue eyes.
You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never actually get anything done.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hoto and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas. Speaking of Hoto, wasn't he with you?
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, he made Klee upset. What's wrong?
I don't get it.
Yep.
Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two.
Way to
If
go,
you
Kaeya.
insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself. Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew.
Ooh,
Don't be
bottom
upset,
line, I
Klee.
agree.
There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Seems
Oh,
you
Kami's
don't like
right.
dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
Understandable.
But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
Well,
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
oh, wow.
We're sorry, Klee.
Insult her.
It's okay.
Back to the
Talk down
topic
to
at
her.
hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hoto?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the Torrential Twister.
Torrential Twister.
You'd have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Sure, as long as you promise not to argue.
All right.
Alright, so we gotta go back to here.
Come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Alright, so we gotta go back down to the bottom thing, it looks like. Where we just came, and then... We don't need that. This is fun. Whee! Yep. What we gotta do is... Guess we do it here.
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Just keep changing it until we get it. Alright, then we gotta do it one more time, I guess. Oh, we don't need to go to Hope. Alright, we're gonna... Okay. Oh, we gotta go to Amber, okay. I was right the first time, I didn't do it right. Want to switch it to Amber? Jump in. Why do we change direction? Oh, we do have to change direction, okay. Not letting me screw up, which is good. we go. Alright, let's go. We got targets. So, and I messed up there. Did it again. Alright. I think I'll figure it out now. We got moving ones. And now we're off. We got another chest. Oh, a gold one.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Oh, look, it's the brother. Hey, brother.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along.
Don't sound too good.
Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It'll be good to see my design back in action again.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hoto.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
Wow, you need a healer.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
Hey, that's between Jery and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh,
Yeah, relax.
Don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
Right.
Are you and Jery worried about Hoto?
Oh,
Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's
You go,
also
please.
worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
You're right, but our relationship is much better than these guys.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
yes.
We've
How
been
so?
through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hoto, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Yeah, just criticizing.
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything. But my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hoto sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
What do you need?
He's right, you know. You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hoto. Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jery and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you.
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert.
I don't know.
I was
You get
thinking
lonely,
that if I
get
could
lost.
handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything. If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
Wow.
No need to feel guilty, Hoto. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle, and you would...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
Hey,
Wow.
what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
The Choo Choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing idea. You're so smart.
Oh.
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yes.
Let's ride more.
Yay! More carts.
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
And Klee's loving it.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others.
Hey, everyone. Please come with me. We need to get the hydroidolin in the cart to help us.
Alright, ride the Choo Choo cart. You like to. Looks like we need to go straight. And we got switch tracks up here. Alright, we're here. Alright, here's the Eidolon. It's going to saturate with water. This has to be one of my favorite events so far. Very well made and put together. Great story. I'm sad I slept on it for a week. Alright, now we gotta return to the Twister Cart platform.
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Alright, heading on down. I don't need to switch, we did that already. Oof, we gotta back up. It didn't stop though. We can always ride this back. This is excellent, I don't mind, I'm having fun. Oops. Alright, so we're gonna switch them. Switch. And then we'll board. We can get this one, or I missed. We get to this again. Get switch over. Okay, we did them. Alright. You got it. Oh, how do I? Oh. Well, that's what you need to do. Gotta hold down the space bar. Alright.
Hoto and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Okay.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a
What's
rock
that?
climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
Okay, we got the rope.
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Yes, of course. Please take it. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Huh? I helped?
Yep.
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
Way
By
to
the
make
way,
Klee happy.
Have you ever seen anything like the Choo Choo cart in the outside world?
Remember.
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else. Be sure to come back and ride the Choo Choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Will do.
Yep, I will.
Alright. We got the rope. Alright, they just want us to ride it. Let's go. Oh. Gotta get designated number of targets. Uh-oh, we're gonna fall. Whee!
Oh, this is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too.
Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain.
Alright, we got all three. Oh, we did that right. We have to switch
Looks
tracks
like Klee's
fast.
having the most fun.
Alright, you got some more here. This is crazy. I was supposed to let them cross, I guess. And we landed. Nice.
You give, you receive.
Now we got 10 Prima Gems.
That's so much fun! Klee can fly across the sky like a real mage now.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Guess that sort of makes sense. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaeya, since he's here too?
Oh.
Nothing! Kaeya's just the master thief. Don't you remember, Paimon?
Oh, right. Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Oh.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
We're supposed to be helping Idyia look for the missing components. But don't worry, I've already got one.
Good for
You
you.
mean you snatched it when we weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back and give it to Idyia.
Aw, do we really have to go? Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Idyia is really important.
Yep.
That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
Oh.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking. have a rest for a while.
Yeah, we're in a rush.
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well. Don't
Yeah.
worry, my mind is always spinning. I'm used to this. We should head back to Idyia.
Okay.
How about we
We'll
hold
head
hands,
back.
Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
Oh.
After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared. I must have been seeing things from riding the cart.
What are you smiling about, Kokomi?
Oh. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Alright, we got some more stuff. Alright, return to the courtyard. Come around and see where we're at. Alright, set the map. Zip along. Where would we need to go? I don't think we should go that way. So let's just teleport. I want to see what rewards we got real quick. So, summer serendipity. We're still in part 1. Parkyard. Oh wow. Chocolate, Elon's. Wow, we're not even near done. Which is cool, come and join us. I hate when it ends abruptly. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Looks like we're gonna have to fly down. If I don't die.
Welcome back! Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me! You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything?
No, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, we even rode the Choo Choo cart. Do you want to come ride too? But maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Klee.
Bye, Miss Honorary Knight. Bye, everyone.
Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time.
Me too.
So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
Yeah, we found the rope.
You bet! Kaeya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
Ah, it just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers while you were in the canyon.
Yes.
If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here. They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears. They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idyia.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all, but I seldom go to that area. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components.
Okay.
By the way, Eula and Klee have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much headway.
That's not good.
They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up.
Okay, I understand.
Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I'll go and check on the situation in the remaining 2 areas.
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh, no, it's all right. You've already accomplished a lot today. You should rest up.
Okay. Part 1's finished. Should we do part 2 now, or should we wait till tomorrow?